Dabo left the game. Hold on. Dabo left the game crying after opponent fans kept mocking him. What? Is he crying? No, Dabo. Why are you crying? Why are you crying, buddy? Come on. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? This better not be over no shorty. May. This better not be on no shorty, over no shorty. Wait, hold on. Posing team, so it might be basketball. Alright. I just had to make sure. But on me, okay. Okay. Let's get into it. So he lost a basketball game and he crying. That's low key worse.
Young Dabo
God damn, nigga. The skin. Oh my gosh, that shit disgusting. What the fuck?
Leaving the gym because opponents, kids that came to watch him, everybody else in between were mocking him and talking bad about him. It seems like more than ever when it comes to streaming, all of these streamers have dived into a type of content that just causes their mental health to deteriorate faster and faster, and that being humiliation for views.
You think I'm a McDonald's type of
For you.
What you mean the like? What the mean?
Which isn't a new thing, but
that nigga Dabo ugly as fuck. Yo, this nigga Dabo, bruh, like, you was ugly. Oh my gosh. Like, yo, it's like overly disgusting. But my boy got there, you know what I'm saying? Got him a ballad.
It's become the more hype thing. But I want to specifically talk about Young Dabo.
Bro, if that nigga ain't the epitome of a fucking monkey, and I can say that shit. You feel me? But nigga Dabo, what the fuck? Like, what's that monkey name off of Planet of the Apes? Scar, the one that had that, he was blind in one eye. On me, that look like Dabo. You cannot tell me that nigga name it, bro. You can't tell me that shit don't look like Dabo.
But maybe a couple other streamers here and there. In order to do that, though, we have to start from the very beginning with who even is Young Dabo.
You more chopper than me, you big back. You're known for being the most chopper on TikTok.
Obviously, as
me personally, I wouldn't let nobody talk to me like that.
content creation evolves and grows, more and more people want to see more and more content creators winning, growing, and doing well. But in that same pool, there are people who just want to see content creators fail, and that becomes their general content. Not even you just failing, but you consistently always being at the butt of the joke. And you can see this a lot with streamer Young Dabo, whose main face on the internet is being known as the most chopped person in the world. Literally, if you go on TikTok right now and search up chopped, Young Dabo is going to appear, and he's just a young streamer who just recently had
That's crazy.
Only 17,
That's crazy.
basically just now getting out of high school, and his entire identity is hinged around him being chopped. And in both those clips you just saw,
Hold on. We gotta look up what chop mean, bro. I bet chat. I don't know if I spelled that shit right. I'm tripping. Cut something into pieces. Ugly. Damn. Who the fuck is that? Hell nah. What the hell-y? Damn, so chop me ugly. Hey, he got him a good-looking young woman to have a chop. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
it was him out in public. This transcends content now. You making a comment on a post on a TikTok or on a YouTube video, or even in one of his streams, is something light. It's one thing. But now people are coming up to him in person when he's not even streaming, just to point a finger at him and laugh and call him ugly, disgusting, and all types of other horrible things to his face.
I ain't gonna lie, you're ugly as shut your
I think I was. What the f are you talking about? You chop, man. Not chop. You chop. Not chop. You chop.
Nah, you're a chop.
You chop. Chop, bro. I'm not chop. Like,
hey, bro.
You're hideous.
idiots.
As much as I want to feel bad for Dabo, as
Nah, bro, Dabo, bro, chat, bro, on me, bro. That nigga Dabo, like, but I admire that nigga confidence, nigga. On me. Cause to be that chopped and still do what he do, he step on his shit, on his confidence, he step on like his self, you know what I'm saying? Like your self-care, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like at least he ain't the internet calling him chopped and he ain't out here, you know what I'm saying, being all sad and shit and letting that shit get to him, you know what I'm saying? He really still, like, he embracing that shit and using it to make money. Hey, I can't even not, bruh. He still chopped. That nigga still ugly as fuck. But I can't knock, bruh. I just can't knock him.
even
My boy
close
doing
friends
it.
to him sometimes will play into the jokes of him being chopped or him not looking the best or people on the internet clowning him. He does it to himself sometimes.
Yeah.
And by sometimes,
see that
I mean,
shit
he
too.
consistently will go in to have people joke on him. Like in that clip you just saw right there where he called Max chop, knowing that Plaqueboymax was gonna come back and call him chop because that's what the entire internet calls him. It starts to get hard to even be on his side from time to time. But the internet does take it to a complete extreme where you have videos of Dabo just trying to moisturize, and yet the people will take that, clip it, and then put as a caption,
That boy can't
Dabo
moisturize.
even looks worse when moisturizing. Someone just trying to take care of themselves, and all of a sudden now it's an issue because they apparently look worse when trying to make their skincare.
Bro, chat, bruh. Chat. Oh my gosh. I got to, bruh. Bro, what is his fucking name, bruh? What is his fucking name? I'm gonna find that hoe. Bro, this nigga right here, bro. This nigga right here. Dabo look just like this nigga, bruh. Oh my gosh. Bro, what is that nigga name, though? He damn near look like this one. No cap. Nah, he probably look more like this one right here. The head shape. On me. Damn, Dabo. Evolution didn't pass your ass on me.
You're better. It's like nothing this man does can be accepted by anybody because he's consistently going to be made fun of regardless of what he does. He tries to make a better outfit, people are going to talk bad about him. He tries to take care of his skin, people are going to talk bad about him.
Ugly as dude. And you gotta stop letting people treat you like that, bro. I know it's jokes and you probably grow from being roasted. Bro, you better
Yo, what the fuck?
Go get you some plastic
Yo,
surgery
what
or
the
something.
fuck?
Like, do what you need to do to put yourself in position to go crazy.
And honestly, that's just
Yo,
seem like what
nah,
Dabo was
nah,
doing. And a lot of
nah.
the clips that I showed you, this is just a common occurrence for him. His content normally being him getting made fun of by whoever he's around.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Nah. It's Illuminati got on your shit, my nigga. That's worse than everybody else getting on your shit at this point. No dick riding, my nigga. He said you gotta stop putting yourself out there to get roasted and you think you grow from it. That is a crazy way to go about life. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's crazy work, my nigga. That is a crazy way to go about life. But some people, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, he getting paid though. That's why I can't knock, bro. Like, it is dumb as hell, like, you putting yourself in situations to get roasted. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I get it's like, when you think about it, growing life, this and that. But it's like, he making money, though. It's still niggas out here working 9 to 5 now. And they ugly. You know what I'm saying? He embracing his ugly, bro. I can't even, bro. I can't. Chat, I can't, chat. I can't.
Joke out of it. Honestly, you gotta start feeling bad for the guy until you just don't anymore. Because when you continuously allow this to happen to you, it allows your audience to feel like they can just do this. This is the norm. I mean, this is just what you do to Dabo. It's nothing too crazy because he does it so much, it's just normalized. Your audience is desensitized from feeling anything for you once you just make being chopped or making fun of yourself your entire personality. And I would say he plays into it more when it comes to him and his girlfriend, Aya. Or maybe ex-girlfriend by the time I'm making this. I'm honestly not too sure. But when they are together, it seems like no matter what happens, Dabo is getting made fun of in some way by her. Yes, it can start off.
Damn, you getting made fun by your shorty?
Being that she wouldn't even kiss Dabo at all and would tell him to stop when he tried to.
With them loud ass fucking kisses, dude.
No, on the lips. On the lips.
Or if I kiss you on the cheek.
No, on the lips.
I kiss you on the cheek. I kiss you on the cheek.
At a certain point, I have to stop feeling bad, as I already said before, and just
Aw, damn, nigga. Oh, damn. Yo, shorty not even kissing you? Oh my gosh. You got a bad shorty on your young, beautiful woman. Think she's underage. I'm not even, you know what I'm saying? You have a young, beautiful woman by your side. She don't even want to lock lips with your ass, nigga? Ah, shit, nigga. Damn. Damn, nigga. She don't even want to lock lips with you, bro. Wow. Damn, bruh.
wonder if you like doing things like this. I don't want to say
That's crazy. She would.
king,
You gotta go, bitch. LB.
Long time.
You gotta go, bitch. You ain't in front of all those people. How many people was on live, bro? Nah. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. How many people was on live with you? Nah. I ain't gonna lie. She would have had to go. She would have had to go.
And allowing your audience to do it for a long time, and allowing the people around you to do it without ever saying anything, fighting back, or making any type of comeback in any way, shape, or form. I do have to assume you either like this or you're just fine.
Nah, that's crazy as
which I'm
fuck.
assuming Dabo
What the
isn't. But then
hell?
that girlfriend clip, they have a whole saga of unemployed news. It's the best way you can talk about it. Of them going back and forth, breaking up, getting back together, and it just seems like he wants this type of content to continue because it's just a constant cycle with him. The issue is it's not just him, it's other streamers alike who are just okay with consistently making fun of themselves for views, and it just doesn't seem like they care in any way, shape, or form. We're able to see a good bit of this from other streamers like FaZe Lacey, who when it comes to women and his content normally seems to be getting embarrassed a lot. It's kind of odd that he would continue to put himself through certain things when you watch how certain women interact with him.
Ain't no fucking way.
Some of you might have saw that and been like, it's not actually.
My nigga, she looked terrified. Her ass looked terrified that he touched her. Oh my gosh, bro. That's not something you want on live. Like, I get it, no, it bring you money, but I'd rather have a biddies feeling me than posting the biddy not feeling me. Like, she literally looked at you like, nigga, don't you ever touch me again in your life, my nigga. It ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. I'm not doing that type of content, bro. I'm like, all right, don't worry about it. This day over with. Just get up out of here. Go shoot some basketball content or something. But, nah, to stay on a date and she just looked at me like that? Nah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That she just told you what the vibes was. Her ass just told you what the vibe was from that initial movement, bruh. You're a friend, buddy. Probably not even a friend. Probably an acquaintance. That's crazy to me.
actually that bad. A clip like that is something that could happen to anybody. Honestly, you probably be right. Unfortunately, these aren't the only things that happen on a Lacey stream. But then it comes to a point where it's on the Dabo level, where you're just purposely self-deprecating yourself to make other people laugh and just to be the joke. It's not even like there is one. People are just laughing at you and not really laughing with you when he says stuff like this.
Have you ever had a thumb up your eye? Nigga, why is you laughing? Nigga, what?
It was my own thumb.
What?
So it's not
Nigga, what the? Hold on. What?
Stuff like this.
Have you ever had a thumb up your eye? Nigga, why is you laughing? Nigga, what?
It was my own thumb, so it's not weird. I, for like a portion of time, found this method where I would fake kiss the wall and then I would grip on my own ass.
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Why the fuck would you say that, my nigga? Why would you say that? In front of all these people, bro. What in the why the fuck would you say, bro? This is why that girl did that shit to you, gang. Bro, you're weird. Why the fuck would you admit that on... Bro, as I don't lie, as a friend, I would look at you like, bro, I'm like, bro, you probably... I can't even be your friend no more, bro. We gotta disassociate ourselves. What the fuck? That nigga just said he would kiss the wall and grab his ass. Is he... Bro, hold on. Is this something I don't know? Is FaZe Lacey? You know what I'm saying? Is Lacey? Why are you grabbing your ass while kissing? What the fuck? Bro. Boy, there's no way, boy. Boy, it ain't no way, boy. Boy, it ain't no way, boy. Boy, it ain't no way. What the hell,
fake
bro?
kiss the wall, and then I would grip on my own ass while I was beating my shit, trying to imagine it being a girl gripping on my own ass. I remember I'd smack my shit. I give a little smack.
No input from the other person he's sitting with, that being Silky. After he started that story, he asked him one question. He didn't ask him go on a tangent, talk about the stuff that he did. No one needed.
Oh my god, that shit just made me so uncomfortable, gang. What the fuck, bro? Me, bro, that shit just made me uncomfortable as hell, bro. What the hell, bro? That is something you take to the fucking grave. You take that to the grave, bro. What? Bro, ain't no way. That is something you take to the grave, gang. Why would you, and you laughing about it? Like, it's something funny. Your friend just looked at you and scratched his head like, nigga, is you good? Yo, bro, I can't make this shit up, bro.
This. No one asked for this.
Can't
Yet
make this
he's
shit
out
up.
here willingly putting information like this there that people can laugh at it, and it's not really at
Ain't no way.
it's at him and the stuff that he's saying that is cringy and really sad, and something that honestly I don't even know if the Batman himself could get out of me. So I do sit here and feel bad for young Dabo, because he is just a trend of people making fun of him outside of the internet in real life when he's doing daily things. But then you sit here and realize he's not the only one doing this. You have people like Lacey and many other streamers who are on this wave of self-deprecation in order to get views and clout. So I can't really be mad at him, because he's gonna continue to do this because it works. And so we get to a point of where he doesn't like it anymore, but at what point would that be? And even if he does hit that point, would there even be a way to stop?
There's no redemption.
There probably wouldn't be one, because he cemented it so much on the internet.
That's what I'm saying.
Regardless of what he does, even if he starts talking bad about somebody, even if he starts,
bro, it's no
working bad at
redemption.
people that
It's no
disrespect him,
redemption.
people always just gonna see him as a guy who went viral for being chopped. And he's not alone in this, but he's just the biggest culprit of it, which makes it unfortunate at his young age and as successful as he is. But that's just how I feel. And if you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to know would be the comment section down below. But this video is unfortunately over.
Man. You guys, honestly, I don't really know what to say. Some people do certain things to get money and be big. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I will not be participating in any type or any such activity on me. Low key, that's crazy as fuck that he thought it was okay to say those things online. All I can say is I can't knock them for trying to get their bread. Everybody trying to get their bread. Everybody trying to be the next biggest nigga. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, I can't even knock a nigga for trying to do that. But it's about how you trying to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Admitting what he just admitted. Fuck Dabo on me. Hey, fuck Dabo. Dabo, after he said what he said. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. I can't knock a nigga trying to get his bread, but at the end of the day, bro, you gotta know what, like, bro, you just gotta, like, what's going on, man? I can't believe he admitted that shit, bro. Ain't no way he admitted that shit, bro. Ain't no way. Damn, bro. Wow. Yeah. It ain't no way, boy. Bro, these little ass niggas, bro. Bro, these little ass niggas. What is wrong with these little ass niggas, bro? Rakai, why does your hair look like fucking Ray's? Why does your hair like Raekwon's? You're a black, bro. What is going on with these little ass niggas?
Rakai, a 16-year-old streamer in the WRL community, and most people hearing that he got the police somehow to come to his house isn't even surprising anymore because of the wild things he's constantly doing. Even as someone who was 116, I wasn't thinking about nor actually executing on the wild things that he's doing, or even half of the things I see him doing.
It's not for LeBron, it's for Tyler. You talking about?
Oh, chill, bro. You're burning the LeBron jersey.
I'm hoping my mindset wasn't like this, to the point where I would grab any signed jersey or any signed anything and burn it for what he feels is just a cool content moment. But if you've seen him at any point on your timeline, you're probably wondering, at what point in time do we stop saying that he is just a kid and he doesn't know how to act and he's doing all of this for content, and actually hold him accountable for a lot of the crazy things that he's been doing recently? If you haven't seen any of them, then I'm about to diagnose a lot of the stuff Rakai has been doing recently, from streaming university to even a little bit before that, and seeing where the problem really lies, because a lot of this stuff makes countless people on the internet despise Rakai. For anyone who doesn't know who 2X Rakai is, this is a 16-year-old streamer who got his fame off being a clone / son of the famous streamer Kai Cenat, one of the biggest streamers in the world. And basically, Kai gave him a chance. He ended up getting on a call with Rakai, talking to him for a bit, and people started to love him. During their interaction, Kai must have saw the potential he had, because he ended up inviting him out to do collabs with him. And outside of collabs, he literally flew him out to stay in the house that he bought for him and a bunch of other streamers called the Clover Boy House. It was an amazing opportunity, and Rakai seemed like he had been flourishing in that house because his growth has been insane ever since. Unfortunately though, the content that he's been making there is very questionable, as you saw a preview of it in the beginning clip, that Rakai decided to call the police and pull a prank on them by quickly calling and hanging up, all because he felt like his hairdresser messed up while doing his hair.
Hey, that shit ugly as fuck. On me.
My mother, the cops are here. Where's my mother? But I don't know. They got my address. I literally called the cops. If I hung up mad quick, they'll put up. track our phones.
I would hope that most 16-year-olds and any 16-year-old that's watching this video has enough common sense to understand that calling the police and immediately hanging up for any reason is not only not a prank, but not a smart thing to do at all, because you're wasting police resources, and it's much more suspicious to call the police and then instantly hang up than to actually sit there and talk to them. But you shouldn't be doing that regardless, and he shouldn't be doing it because he thinks it's a funny content moment. But nowadays, it seems like that's all
kids, bro.
really is in this sphere. Is them doing the wildest things, trying to get the wildest reactions off of crazy stuff that you don't truly need to be doing. And because he's so young and he's in that environment, he's just going to keep on doing those things. He has the mind of a 16-year-old while having the resources of a grown adult. Now, one mistake, burning a jersey, I can see somehow in your 16-year-old head that you thought that would be prime content and just messed up. We can grow and learn from this. Another mistake, you're breaking a TV that somebody just got for another person as a present and don't really seem to care. Hey, maybe again it's a 16-year-old mind, that's something we can learn and grow from. A third mistake, you hit a girl in the eye with an Orby and several other things.
Oh, he hit her ass in the eye?
At a certain point,
What?
you have to stop giving him the leeway that he is a child.
He hit her ass in the eye.
I just said, I mean, he's a 16-year-old kid around a bunch of people. Obviously, he's gonna do dumb stuff. But at a certain point, you have to just stop saying that, hey, he's a 16-year-old doing dumb things, because he has the ability to understand the stupid stuff that he's doing isn't right in any way, shape, or form. How are you gonna sit there and tell me a 16-year-old doesn't know that it's not okay to influence somebody else to throw water or any type of liquid at a security guard?
Open the door.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
From
Hey, bro, I can't even knock it, bro. I was a kid once. I was a kid. I understand it. Wait, I wonder if Kai's Speed brother was in that shit too? I didn't know he was there. That's crazy.
On a security guard who's just trying to do his job, to maybe injuring a girl so bad in the eye that they thought she had to go to the hospital. These aren't just simple mistakes. These are things that are escalating beyond the point of just saying he is a 16-year-old kid. And honestly, a little bit before that, we could have already got to that point where we feel like, hey, you can't just pull the 16-year-old kid card. He doesn't know what he's doing, because anybody at any age has enough common sense to not do half of the things that he's doing. And it really gets to a point where you're starting to wonder, is it just for Kai, or maybe is it the influencers around him? Not just AMP or anybody else that hangs around him that's a streamer, just online influencers as a whole, because his content really isn't that different from anybody else's content you could tap into from the WRL community.
Daniel, you can stay on the IRL cam, bro. If the IRL cam is
Hey, he low-key almost blocked that shit though.
No, Mr. Pool, no, that way. That way. Play with my ball tonight.
Who bed was that?
It would be hard for me to sit here and just blame Rakai.
The fuck is going on?
He's being influenced from. These are the people he's looking up to and creating content, and this is all the stuff that they're doing. From harmless stuff like pies in the face and maybe pouring something on top of yourself where you would have to clean it off or take a shower, to throwing entire mattresses in the pool and lighting fireworks in the crib. What 16-year-old isn't going to see that, have the ability to do it, and want to also do it as well? I don't want that to be an entire excuse for Rakai though, because in most situations you see him in, he could definitely find out what.
Nah, bro. See, the difference in Ricardo is his little ass. The difference in Ricardo is his little ass gonna go overboard. That's the problem with Ricardo doing this shit. These are grown ass niggas doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's a certain level to how this shit gonna go. But Rakai, that nigga fucking 16. He got kid intended, kid mindset. So the type of pranks he do those type of pranks. That nigga going overboard, bro. He going overboard because he don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? He don't know the boundaries niggas be saying for real. That's the problem with Ricardo.
what's right and what's wrong. But when you're drawing the line at what's content and what's not, it becomes a little bit more blurred. Personally, I don't care how big the YouTube video you're gonna make about pranking me is gonna do. I don't care how big the clip you think you're gonna get all pranking me is gonna do. If you were to come in my room and light and firework, I'm not saying that's content. I'm taking that personally and I am genuinely mad. But for people like AMP and people like the Clover Boys where Kai lives, that literally is just content. Maybe you get a little bit upset here and there, but genuinely they're just doing that for the clip, and a bunch of them there are fine with that. So it becomes a little bit harder when you sit here and have those lines be blurred, but what really is content and what's not. And a lot of people, specifically somebody that was at Streamer University with Rakai, even said himself, he doesn't feel like Rakai has that line to begin with.
Rakai don't got no you know that tells you you know, I probably shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this. It's probably too far. That nigga Rakai don't got that.
Oh, me. He do not got that shit, bro. He a little ass kid, bro.
What the f?
Hold on, what he say? What he say?
We throwing really, we're pouring water on each other. This is like the water, we throwing bang. What the f you think? We throwing bang on niggas, nigga. Like I just took a shower, brother. Like, what you mean, bro? Like, he's
the
like,
fuck is that?
You not going with me? You a nigga? Cause I don't want to throw soda on. I don't want to throw soda on people.
That isn't a crazy escalation from water all the way to soda. When you
damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He right though. He right. Rakai don't got that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's a certain level in chat. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't know if it's a certain level to when you develop that head, that thing in your head that tell you like don't do this shit, or that's probably not a good idea. You know what I'm saying? Like I wonder what age you really develop that shit. But Rakai apparently do not got that shit, bro. And see, that's what the issue is, bro. He don't have that shit. So to give him all the power this nigga got and the publicity and fans and all this fame and shit, bro. He young as hell. He young as hell, bro. He done already did some crazy shit, bro. This nigga sassy online, doing some very, very questionable things when it comes to the gender. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if you trying to switch over, you trying to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just be doing some crazy shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He be doing some crazy shit. And I'm surprised the niggas around him ain't on his ass, bro. Because I definitely would have been on his ass, bro, on me. I see why, bro. I'm going to be real. I see why Talil did what he was doing, bro. Because bro need guidance. Because he don't got that shit in his head. You know what I'm saying? I wonder how, I wonder how his mama, like, how does his mom feel about him doing this shit online? Especially the gay shit. What is mama telling you? Fuck the shit in your head. What is mama telling you, bruh? Is mama not telling you, bruh, don't be doing that shit? Like, what is your mom telling you? If she's influencing this, it's crazy work. Now we know where you get it from. You feel me? But like, what my Duke's doing, man? What my Duke's saying?
Take care of themselves, clean, all that, and now you're just making it a ton harder for them to do. But then again, this is modern day WRL content, and if Rakai isn't the one that's going to be doing it, someone at FaZe Clan might be doing it. If someone at FaZe Clan isn't going to be doing it, someone at AMP, some random person in the community is going to be the one doing these things. So even though Rakai does cross lines pretty often, he's not the only one that's doing it. And at the end of the day, can you really even call it crossing lines when the space that he's in is basically doing the exact same thing as him, but just not being his age? I do feel like there's a lot more home training Rakai could definitely have, because certain things he does do is unexcusable at his own age. I don't want to make it seem like, oh, just because everybody else is doing that makes it okay. Doesn't mean it's okay. It just makes it understandable from his POV why he would feel like it's okay, because he's getting ostracized for doing it. Then he's looking around and being like, this streamer's doing that, this big streamer's doing that, this big streamer's doing that. I'm just copying off of them, and that doesn't make it good or okay. And it makes you wonder if Rakai should really be in these situations with these bigger creators, because again, he is young, very impressionable at 16 years old, around a bunch of people who are in their 20s, mid-20s, late 20s, around that age, and just mimicking what they do. So it really calls into question if this is the right environment for him as a growing person and just a growing streamer in general. But I don't feel like it would be any better place for him to be, because if he wasn't around AMP doing these things, he'd probably just be back home, and he's super successful, so he could just do those same things at his own crib. It's really unfortunate. I don't know how you could really solve this problem without looking at the WL community as a whole and just wondering why the content has come to this point to begin with. Because there is no stopping Rakai unless you stop the big problem of the content that every single WL creator is making. But he could learn way better because he does have some good mentors from Kai and other people in AMP who do try to help him and do their best to make sure he doesn't go down the wrong path overall. That's just how I feel. And if you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to know would be the comment section down below. This video was unfortunately over. But if you didn't really...
I ain't gonna lie, chat. Like, I get what he's saying about, like, if the people he around, like, they doing it, so it kind of make it, kind of to him, it low-key make it okay. But, like, it really don't at the same time because, like I said, I feel like those are grown-ass people, so, like, they know the boundaries. It's okay of them doing certain things, though. It's just, like, Rakai do be doing some questionable things at his age is crazy, though. But let me know what y'all think, man, on me. Let me know what y'all think. I know me, like, nah, my kid online doing that shit.
These niggas don't know how to try it, I'ma leave them there. It's Mr. Triple Cross, I'm about to leave them there. If I kill myself right now, I'll be the realest dead. If I kill myself